Hey guys, we are back with Madden NFL 19. This is Jon Gruden takes over the Pittsburgh Steelers. So in the last video, we actually had our draft. The draft happened in the last video. It was a little bit disappointing, actually. I looked at the draft recap there in the last one. So we're going to go ahead and just advance the week here and move on to the preseason. We are going to go ahead and take care of the preseason here in this video. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Alright, so this is the 2019 year. So this is the future now, guys. Well, technically, the last video was also the future because the draft hasn't happened yet. But yes, this is the preseason game. As you can see, our first preseason game is against the Washington Redskins. But before we do that, we are going to go ahead and start the weekly training. So let's see. Let's see who we want to have as our bonus players here. So we have Spencer Walford. These are all three of these players are actually players that we picked up in the draft. These are actually probably not bad choices to have here. Let's take a look at what our other choices are, though. I think we're actually just gonna keep it the way it is, because they're all quick, so they're not gonna gain experience as fast as the star players would. So we'll keep them as they are, and then we'll go ahead and use the quarterback, wide receiver one there, and then here we'll go ahead and use let's do the defensive line and linebacker, so we can get LaMarcus Carson a little bit of experience. So if we look here at the experience that our players have earned, look at Braxton Swinger. Braxton Swinger earned like 3,100, almost 3,200, isn't it? Like 3,200 experience from this, just because of being a superstar and a scheme fit. That scheme fit does a lot. That scheme fit does quite a lot. So that's why I like to look at the scheme fits, because they get so much more experience. Over here, LaMarcus Carson, 15-12, with also a bonus for scheme fit, which is awesome. Even Dupree, we have some bonuses here for scheme fit, so that's always good. And then Walford, Doring, and Dockery each with an extra 100 since they're our bonus players. So good stuff. We'll just kind of keep that up throughout the rest of the season. We may switch out those three if need be, but we're going to go ahead and play the game, and we are going to go ahead and play the full game here, guys. I'm going to try and actually play more games now that our team's kind of coming together, just to see how they play. We're still just a 74 overall, so hopefully we'll get better, you know, as players get upgraded and, you know, we sign more players. I'm also going to see if I can get finagle some more draft picks too, so here we go. Alright, it is kickoff. It is kickoff of our first preseason game. Our goal here for this drive is to have Neil Dockery Niles Dockery, whatever his name is, make a catch. So I'm actually going to go ahead and run a play here for a tight end pass. It didn't say he had to get any yards on it, so he made the catch. 58 XP. So that was actually not bad. Made 7 yards, which isn't bad. I feel like that's just kind of what we're going to need to do here, honestly. It's just sort of smart plays that will, you know, kind of move us down the field. Nothing too flashy here. You know, at least kind of while our players' overalls are still kind of on the low end. So, you know, we'll just kind of keep smart plays. 2nd and 6, the rookie quarterback hands off to the rookie running back. And he gets some pretty good yardage there. So McNeil has 2 rushes now for 14 yards. That's pretty good. Averaging 7 yards a carry. Not too shabby. Alright, James Washington with the catch. 2nd and 17. We needed that too. Alright, screen pass. Let's go. No, you're supposed to block him. What are you doing? They just left that guy... They just left that guy available to come and take me out. Look at that draft class. Look at that draft class. Oh! Oh! You know what? And I even said, you know what? Just short passes, short smart passes. That was such a dumb play. He was double covered. I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if he can do it. And that's what happened. Alright, so now we're going up against Alex Smith here. Drop it! Yes, he dropped it. Yes! Alright. We force the 4th down, so they're gonna have to either kick a field goal here, which it'll be a very long field goal if they go for it, or punt. So we'll see what they decide to do. Okay, so they are punting, obviously, and looks like this is gonna be a good punt. Okay, 18-yard line. Alright, again, just short plays, short, smart plays. That's what we're going to do here. Ooh, oh, I should have gone the other way. I should have gone the other way. Alright, second quarter now. We've got the backups in there, so basically everyone who was playing on our team last year is in there now. Very nice. Oh, he dropped it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, so it's 3rd and 10. We're going to have to go for it here. Or we're going to have to go for the kind of longish pass. You got it, you got it. Don't. Oh my god! Are you the new Malik? That guy's the new Malik. He's the new Malik. We're going to punt it. We got to play it. We got to play it smart here. All right. As long as we can, if we can stop him here, that will be fine with me. Is that Tom Savage as their backup QB? Get him! Get him! Yes! Alright. Alright, so that's good. We didn't let them get a 1st down at all. We forced them to 4th down, and so they're going to have to punt it again here. Alright, so we got like 3 rushes there. Carlos Mason, he was the guy that we drafted in the 5th round. The one who was like apparently supposed to be like a really good pick, and then he just kind of turned out to be eh. Sample, one of our 2 rookie tight ends, could not hold on to the ball. That is, Mason Rudolph should be 3 for 3 right now, honestly. These receivers keep dropping passes. I swear. I swear. Alright, we're just going to go for a slant here. Come on, you can catch that. You got that. You got the ball. Okay. That was getting ridiculous. There we go. There we go. Now, I don't know if it's just because he's playing against second stringers too, but Mason seems like he'll make a pretty decent second running back. Run! Did we make it? If it's like third and inch. Okay, we did make it. Awesome. James Conner with the catch. Samuels and now Conner. We're just throwing it to our running backs. They're the only ones who seem to be able to catch. All right, being mindful of the clock. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. At least it stopped the clock, though. Run! 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 Yes! Yes! Touchdown! We take the lead, guys. We take the lead going into the half. This is amazing. I can't wait. Team celebration. Yes. Touchdown. Alright, so second half is underway. They will get the ball to start the half, so we're going to go ahead and kick it out to them. Alright. Defense needs to show up again. Our defense has been doing well, keeping them just out of field goal range. We're going to see if we can keep that up. Alright, 3rd and 8. Here we are. 3rd and 8. If we can get a stop here, I think that will keep them out of field goal range. This is going to be big. Come on, do it, do it. Get him. No, get him. Okay, he threw it away. He threw it away. Awesome. Ooh, doesn't look good. I don't see a hole. Okay. Yeah, that got me nowhere. Alright, alright. I don't think that was a 1st down, but 3rd and 2. Alright, gonna try and get Mason some rushing yards. Alright, what's that, like 1? Yeah, I think that was like 1 yard. You know what I just noticed? We have the brothers coaching against each other here. Jon Gruden versus Jay Gruden. I just now realized that. It's brother against brother. It's the Gruden Bowl. Oh my god, guys. This is the Gruden Bowl. This is the Gruden Bowl. This is exactly what it is. How am I just now realizing this? I feel like this should have not been a preseason game, but I am glad that this is actually the game that we're playing in the preseason. Because, yeah. Oh my... Oh. That was right to him. Very nice. Very nice. Is that Sample again? He's been making catches. It sure is. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that was going to be my best shot right there if I just ran for it. And that was actually a decent run for Mason Rudolph. Alright, we are here basically at the... I'm going to try that. Yes! That looked cool. It didn't do anything, but it looked cool. Alright guys, it is 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. We gotta make this. We gotta make this. Oh my god! Oh, Rudolph. That was on Rudolph. Sample was wide open. No, we're not gonna. No, we're gonna go for the touchdown here, guys. Seriously, Sample was wide open. Sample, yes, Sample. Sample, man. Sample is making a case for himself. I mean, yeah, I know I'm throwing it to him a lot, but still, like, he hasn't really let any passes go uncatched except that one pass. But like the very first pass we threw to him, I don't think he caught it. But like since then, Sample has just been catching these passes after pass after pass. There we go. There we go. That's how I kick it. I'm getting better, guys. See, I'm getting better at the kicks. Remember, like when I first started this series, how much I sucked at the kicks? All right, here we go. Here we go. No! Did he just like wave at me? Of course they held on to it. Oh yes, he didn't catch that, right? Like he wasn't able to hold on to it? Yes, 4th and 2. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Oh yes, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. We're gonna go after him. We are going after him here. We're coming for you, Savage! Oh, yes. Alright, but now we have to get ready for them to start calling timeouts, so we're going to have to move the ball a little bit. And there they go with the timeout. Oh my goodness! That was good defense right there. That was just straight up good defense. Oh no! Oh no! Run, run, run! Just run! Yes, he made it! I was telling him to run, but he wasn't running. Okay, so at this point, they only have 1 timeout left. And honestly, like, I should just be able to kneel from this point forward. Yeah, so call a timeout. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Maybe we just try to get the first down just for fun, but then after that, I think we just need to kneel. We're going to run it here just for funsies to get the first down. Yes! Flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's what I'm talking about. We're just going to take a knee. We're just going to take a knee. Now, the play clock is like 2 seconds ahead of the... No, the game clock is like 2 seconds ahead of the play clock. So we're going to let that kind of wind all the way down. And just for funsies here, we're going to go for a field goal. Just a little icing on the cake. That was terrible. That was so bad. But, did we make it actually? We made it! Oh my god, I thought that was such a bad kick. But we made it. Okay. Remember guys, I am playing on all pro, not all Madden. The big reason I'm playing on all pro is because, like I've mentioned a few times, I'm not the best Madden player, but in this particular game, at least defensively, we did really well. So this is actually the first user game that I've won in this series, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I want to see how my players did. So Doring was 4 for 5 for 28 yards, okay. He had that one interception, but honestly that was my fault. Mason Rudolph actually had a heck of a game. Uh, 12 for 20 completion, 60% completion, 2 passing touchdowns, 114.5 rating. Rushing yards, Carlos Mason, 3.2 yards per carry. McNeil had 5.4. Mason Rudolph had 7.6. I feel like Mason Rudolph had a heck of a game. But yeah, McNeil looked good in this game. Mason didn't look so bad either. Receiving wise, Marcus Tucker, he was our guy. 11.1 yards, 6 receptions, 67 yards. Sample had some pretty key catches in the game. 10.2 yards average. God, Henderson, that's the one who kept like dropping everything. Dockery had some a couple of good catches there at the beginning. Connor and Samuels, they were catching passes too. So anyway, we're gonna just make our way back to the home screen here. All right, so we blew out the Redskins. Jon Gruden wins the Gruden Bowl. Awesome. So yeah, that's basically it for this week. I don't think we'll have any draft news yet, so we're gonna go ahead and advance to the next preseason week against the Raiders. Oh my God, it's against Jon Gruden's old team. Let's advance. So it looks like they actually tied the last game, but I really don't want to play the Raiders, or I don't want to play another preseason game. I kind of want to get to the regular season, so we're gonna go ahead and do the weekly training here. The last time we worked on the quarterback and receivers, we did that one, so this one we'll go ahead and do the running backs and offensive line. Got a couple of good running backs on the team that could use some experience, and then this one will do the defensive line and the linebackers, because last time we did the defensive backs and the linebackers. So again, you know, those who are scheme fits do get the bonus XP. The bonus is more than what they actually earn in the drill on like really all of these cases except for LaMarcus Carson. So I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. So we have the option to play the game, but we are just going to go ahead and advance and see how it turned out. Alright, so we lost to the Raiders 20-17. That's fine, it's just preseason. I'm not too concerned about that. This week, nothing else new to do, so we're just going to go ahead and do the weekly training. Alright, that was fun. This week is going to be against the Dolphins, so we'll go ahead once again, and advance the week. Alright, we actually beat the Dolphins 36-26 in that game, so not bad at all. So in this week, we do have to cut 7 players, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the weekly training again for this week. Shouldn't take too long. See, I told you it wouldn't take too long. One thing I do want to do though with that weekly training is I want to work on one of the drills that gives the tight end experience, because I don't have anything like that yet. I have one that gives the quarterback and wide receiver, and then another gives the offensive line and the running back, but I don't have anything that gives the tight end experience. So I do want to do one of those at some point. Probably not in this video, given that I've already done all the weekly trainings for the preseason, but maybe coming up. We're going to have to cut 7 players now, so let's see who we need to cut from the team. Have too many players. So these are our recommendations. This guy here is a 58 overall defensive tackle. Apparently we have 6 active right now. We're going to go ahead and cut this guy. This one here is a 60 overall left end. We're going to go ahead and cut this guy too. Now this guy is a 61 overall left tackle. Now we have 5 left tackles, which is more left tackles than we'll ever need, but a lot of our left tackles are kind of reassigned to other positions on the offensive line, because we have like 5 left tackles and then like no other like positions. So I want to look at our offensive line and just see how that looks, because Oh yeah, he's not even on there. Okay, yeah. He's not even like on the list there, like on the top. Yeah, he's not even on the depth chart. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that guy, I think. Alright, so getting rid of Jake Rogers. Bye. Jamar Summers, he doesn't have a face. Jake McGee, tight end. Let's see, who are our tight ends? I know we have Sample and Dockery. Ryan Smith, I don't know who you are either. But we have Nile Dockery and Taylor Sample. There's really no reason to have 4 tight ends, but this guy we can move to the practice squad. I might just go ahead and do that. Back to recommended. The next player that they are suggesting that we cut is Jarvion Franklin. That makes sense because I know we have a lot of running backs. We have, yeah, I know we have a lot of running backs. We have James Conner and Jalen Samuels, who were our 1-2 running backs last season. They are now our 3-4 running backs. And then we have McNeil and Mason, who are our 1-2 running backs this season. So really don't need to have this guy. We may just move him to the practice squad. Now, I don't know if we even need 4 running backs, to be honest. I really don't want to cut any of these guys because, like, honestly, of these 3, I feel like James Conner is the weakest one. Now, we know, like, in real life, James Conner is, like, amazing. But in the game, I feel like James Conner just hasn't really done that well. So I'm going to keep the 4 running backs here just for now. We have one more player that we have to cut, just one more. And our choices are between Joshua Frazier and Paul Boyett Jr., who are both defensive tackles. We have 5 defensive tackles available. We're going to go ahead and look at our depth here. I know I drafted LaMarcus Carson. We already have Javon Hargrave. So I think we could go ahead and cut one of these guys. You know, it's not a bad idea, I think, to have at least 4, just, you know, to have them. We're going to go ahead and move him to our practice squad, I think. And we have cut all the players that we need to cut. So we're going to go ahead and advance the week, see how we finish out the preseason, and then it will be week 1 of the regular season, guys, and that's probably where we'll pick up the next video. Alright, guys, here we are. Week 1, regular season. We lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 21-17, so we actually finished the preseason 2-2, which is nice. Preseason doesn't really matter too much, but now is where it starts, and now is where we're going to actually start trying to do well. So, first game of the season, the New England Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to do that in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.